In this part, we are going to use the Next.js dynamic route. So when the user click on this, it will go to the chat box, and we can create a dynamic route by adding the square brackets to the page. And if you're not familiar with Next.js, you can take a look on our Next.js course. So now we back to our project, and we first go to the page folders, and then we create a folder called chat, and then under this we create a file called id.js, and then we type RAFCE, and then we change this to chatbox. Now we type something here. So now we can go to chat and type some random ID, and now you already can see the DDDD here. So we can enter the chat box by using this format. So now we are going to create the chat box, and at this moment we just create a very simple style components, and we just add the container, which we set the displays as flags, and the background color is the same as the index page, which is a light gray, and we set the width is 100%. And on top, of course, we need to import the style from the style component, and then we change this to container, and now we can see this light gray. And now we want to enter the chat page by using this button rather than typing the path by ourselves. So we have to use the Next.js use route. So we go to the chat component, and which is this component, and then on top we are going to use the use router. So first we are going to create a router, and then we import the use router from the Next.js router, and then we go to create the enter chat is equal to the router.push, and then we have the chat. And at this moment we just type some random ID, and because we just want to focus on the UI first, and then we link this to these enter chat functions. Now if we back to our page, and now we try to click on this, now you can see we already go to the chat box page.